Hello, all, and welcome to another Defensive Thursday. This week, I got we're defending the episode Rascals from TG. It's season 6, episode 7. A lot of people remember as the one where Guinan, Ensign Picard, and Keiko all get turned back into 12-year-olds. They're through a transporter accident. Shocker. And then the ship is taken over by Ferengi. And I've actually just gone through this whole thing here. It's not nearly as bad as people think. Or really, it's all a matter of perspective. You can nitpick a lot of stuff in this, like how can two 20-year-old Klingon ships take out the Federation flagship or get taken over by a bunch of Ferengi. But we'll go through this episode here, and I'll pick out a few scenes here. There's some of some of the good stuff that I thought there was, or show what I kind of liked about it. So here we got the scene of them coming through the transporter, and they're all younger. Yep, you get the shocker, and then you get the. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna freeze on me. Oh, that's okay. So it froze on me, and okay. They're going up the bridge. Picard's still acting as acting like he's in shock here. I better pause this here. Oh shoot! So anyhow, you go on the bridge and he starts barking orders at everybody. And they're just look. I like how everybody just looks like they're in shock. Like, really, we're supposed to be taking orders from you, And Gregor just kind of gives them the nod, like, "Yep, just play along with this." Fast forward, so everybody's uncomfortable, blah blah blah. And I wish this thing wouldn't freeze like this, but oh, just streambots. Oh, that's not the scene I wanted. I want to backtrack a little bit. So I wanted to go the stuff with Guinan and Ensign Rowe is always good, but here's a scene where Beverly just plays it because she knows John Luke. He's still in his adult mind, but he's just in the kid's body. Just think of it like Freaky Friday meets Star Trek, maybe. But anyhow, that's the one thing I did like is he actually listened to her and decides to step down because nobody's gonna be able to take him seriously there. There when he's a kid. Blah blah. It's, okay, I gotta wait for that to load up a little bit till we get to the next scene. Oh, this scene this scene actually gave me a chuckle because Keiko, in her mind, she is an adult still. She still does her botany stuff. She still thinks she's married to O'Brien. Well, okay, they are still married, but she's not. She doesn't comprehend that she's in a child. Like she does. She doesn't comprehend that she's in a child's body, so that's gonna put a strain on their relationship. It's just funny watching them just look at how comfortable they are, and how Molly there she actually wants Keiko to read her a story. After they agreed, no, we'll sleep in separate beds, we'll go our separate ways. But oops, so went a scene too far. Uh, so okay, here it is. And Molly doesn't understand. She doesn't understand that it is technically her mom there, but her mom, but she just doesn't recognize him. It's kind of like when my kid was that age. There, I shaved my beard off. My kid did not recognize me. Heck, a lot of the kids, especially like my daughter right now, if I put my glasses on when I'm around her, she would not recognize me. Okay, then you got this scene here. I forgot who was. Oh yeah, he was talking to Deanna there, talk about the changes, blah blah blah. That part I don't really. Okay, now this scene here, they're going through the wreckage and all that. Let's fast forward a couple minutes here. Let that catch up. Oh, okay. See, they're going through the wreckage, and Jordy comes in, and he's gonna be looking at that there where it broke up. Now the tritium that they had changed, but so that storm they ran into at the beginning, I liked how it changed the molecular structure of the of it. So it's just crumbled into pretty much dust, and it actually gets explained. And it's actually explained later on in the show. And so, all right, I had to refresh this because this program's stupid. Oops. Share screen. Let's do this. So yeah, here's the scene where he
looks like titanium from the hull.
Yep, I'm turning that over. See, and it just crumbles. So that's kind of interesting seeing that. Then here, Guinan and Ensign Rowe are talking, and Guinan convinces her to start jumping on the bed. Act like a child. You get the chance to relive your child. Oh, I want to pause this here. Childhood. So why not enjoy it? Like, how many of us would want to go back to our childhoods and relive our childhoods? I mean, I know, I would. All right. Okay. Now they move on to the scene where they're in engineering, and what they ran into. I actually had to write this down. It's a molecular inversion field. So basically, that energy thing inverted all their molecular stuff. Blah blah blah. It's a lot of techno babbles. Kind of interesting. Okay. Now, this is a scene I've heard a lot of complaints about. You got two Burrell class Klingon birds of prey, and they immediately decloak and start firing on the Enterprise. See, they're like, how could some 20-year-old Klingon ships take down the flagship of the Federation? Easy. First of all, they're expecting to go on a rescue mission, so they really didn't have their shields up. They had their deflector shields up for like cosmic dust and stuff because they're planning a rescue mission. Second of all, when you see two Klingon ships decloak, at this point in time, they are allies of the Federation. And really, this happens a lot too to the Federation because they're living in a golden area. It's not like they're prepared for war like during the Dominion War. This would have happened during the Dominion War. So yeah, they sit there and fire on them. Ships are down and they get boarded. He takes Picard there kind of hostage. Blah blah blah. I want to get to the bridge scene. They get yeah, and they start beaming everybody down to the planet. Yeah, as a thing. And now they're on the bridge. And here, this is where they tell them they're commandeering the ship there. And Riker has everything locked out, so they can't do anything about it. They put all the kids. It's funny. They always put. They will have been better off separating all the kids. But I could see keep them all in one area, just to keep an eye on them. Oh, and here's the you see. Here's the thing about the Ferengi. They are fucking stupid. There's no doubt about it. They got their number one focus is profit. Now that now they think this is a lot of mistake a lot of people make. They got comfortable because they got control of the ship. All they got really to deal with is one adult and a bunch of children. And really, this episode would not have happened if that transporter accident didn't happen. This is a pretty damn good concept that they came up with. But anyhow, they're all relaxed now that everybody's gone. They're all half-assed holding their guns and everything there. And I like the scene with Riker.
Because you're risking war with the Federation.
We're not affiliated with the Ferengi Alliance.
Yeah, and see, and that kind of goes throughout the history. Whenever something happens and they get caught, they're like, "Oh, we're not associated with them. We're our own. There, we're our own group. We're not affiliated with any government."
We are in business for ourselves.
Yep. You just can see the smugness right on his face.
Yes, it will be highly profitable. For an investment of 2 surplus Klingon ships, a few repairs, and some weapons, we've netted a Federation starship.
Yeah, and really, you did get a high profit margin if they could get away with it. So and he goes back, blah blah blah. I like how they just use the kid schematic showing you where everything's at in the ship there as a way to come up with the plan and all that. That is actually pretty nice. But I still don't know why they got a Jeffries tube leading right into the kids area there. You think you'd want to keep that somewhat not accessible to the kids. And here they got cheap. That's a cheap kids toys. We got that now. But I like how the Frankie's never seen something like that, so they decided to chase it, thinking it's highly profitable. Uh, Oops, forgot. This is how they got their access there. See, I always like the stuff with Guinan and Ro is always good. Like they're just talking about fitting through the Jeffries tubes and stuff. Oh, hey Jill, how about you come on up here? Do you want? I got the link right above here. Because let's see. Oh nope, I don't want to do that. Show. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Jill. I accidentally blocked you for 5 minutes. I don't know how to untime you out here. Oh shit. I don't know what your messages were saying. All right. All right, let's see if I can undo this. All right, let's see if I can undo this. I got you. I got you viewed there. Can you come on up here? Let's see, magical transporter shenanigans. I actually find the episode sweet and charming, but the science is akin to magical fairy dust that makes a unicorn fly. And yes, you're right. That scene is bad. It's unbelievable that two birds of prey captured by the Ferengi could bring down and invade the flagship, but the kids are good actors. It's a guilty it's a guilty pleasure episode because it's so bad that it's entertaining. Then her other messages, haha, I didn't hear that you already addressed what I typed before I got to it. Well done. Don't agree, but great job. Okay. Uh, all right. I'm sorry I accidentally put you in timeout there, Jill. I don't know how to undo this. I got you set as a moderator. So I apologize for that. Oh, it says you're not listening here. Oh, just 1 second before I get back to the message, guys. Uh, gotta get a message. Okay, got that sent out. So, all right, let's get back to the scene here. Oh, he was playing with that. One of the kids comes up, taps on the window so Alexander could share the magical knockout drugs. Climbing through there, get some. So now they just play shenanigans and they keep putting buds on them, transporting them. Let's see if I could get to that one scene I really loved. Oh, I'll let's see if this is it. All right, I love how he's trying to tell him how to run the thing here. I'm gonna play a little bit of this.
The Enterprise.
So yeah, so now he's just sitting him down. There's a bunch of technical babble. I gotta keep pausing this because
The
CBS.
computer system is controlled by three primary main processor cores, cross-linked
Yeah.
with redundant
So yeah, a bunch of temple babble shit.
Quartz Ramostat, 14 kiloquad interface modules. The core element is based on an FTL.
This whole part's funny. Just the look on his face, they're like, "Oh, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?" So, yeah. So, anyhow, go back to
nano processor with 25 bilateral calolaterals. With 20 of those,
oh, you kids just see his face. He's like trying to comprehend everything he's saying. He's like, just the look on the face of the Ferengi's face.
being slaved into the primary.
Then he just looks like he has to poop, but that's a different song.
Heisenfram terminal. Now you do know what a bilateral calolateral is.
He's thinking, trying to understand exactly what I'm saying.
Well, of course I do.
Of course I do. You think I'm stupid? Yeah, you just think I'm stupid? Like I've heard that a few times. Sorry, it's buffering a little bit because this had a storm roll through.
Human, I am not stupid.
Oh, I like how they go, human, I am. Then he just gets pissed off because the director's implying he's stupid.
No, of course not. This is the isopalavial interface, which controls the main
Good. Yeah, he had to get him to run around.
ferromantle drive unit. Don't touch that.
Oh, froze up. Don't touch that. That's gonna explode. Oh man, that's that's where he makes him surprised that he's gonna make something explode.
Blow up the entire ferromantle drive.
Oh, what is...
Oh, froze up a little bit.
Of course not. This is the isopalavial interface, which controls the main ferromantle drive unit. Don't touch that. Blow up the entire ferromantle drive.
I don't know what's doing. Why it's doing that.
What is... Wait, what is a ferrometal drive?
It's not even showing it, but here, right next to it, he's pressing all these buttons over here to unlock the computer in the kids' room for him, so they can get access to everything.
The Ramostat core and keeps the
I like how they just focus on his hands.
KRGs. The ferromantle drive is powered.
All right, so enough of that scene. So then, yeah, you keep getting the kids transporting in here. Oops. There, and they get everybody in there. I like how they got the kid to do the whole uniform straightening out thing. There. Now they got the kid Frank dealers looking as confused and all that. Yeah, boom, knock his ass out. And here's the next part I want to show. I better pause it for a second for CBS because even though this is all commentary. Yeah. And here, yeah,
I believe you're in my chair.
I just love that kid. Just look at his face when a kid walks in and goes, I believe you're in my chair. Oh, that part is classic. I don't know how anybody can't like that. The blah, blah, blah. They get turned back to the kids. There's one more scene I want to show. That's this one here. We're guiding and just keep drawing so Ro can have a little bit more of her childhood left. All right. So with that, went through the entire episode. I was pointing out a lot of the things I liked. And funny like how they show how stupid the Ferengi and stuff are, but then how stupid the Ferengi are, where they can take out they're able to take over the ship, but they're too cocky. That's where they do not plan ahead, and they think that the children are useless and stuff. And really, they weren't. Well, that's all thanks to like Picard and all that. And they respected him and they knew he was a captain. Overall, it's an alright episode, but not, it's not like top 10 or nothing, but I could see watching it again. And stuff, so really, I'm not saying there can't be a few nitpicks here and there. So, yeah, there's my defense of Rascals. Tell me and let me know in the comment section below. Share this out if you enjoyed my going through this and point out the things I liked about it and defending it. And there, but leave it in the comment section. So what you think of the episode there? And also, if there's something you want me to defend, you think there's something that'll break me, go ahead and also put that in the comment section. All right, you guys have a good night, and remember to be a gorilla.